Hey everyone, you might have noticed that Google Apps for Education quietly released an update to Google Forms. From the design mode of a Google form, you might see the link that says try the new Google Forms. If you don't see that link, you can go to the support page for Google Forms, select try the new version of Google Forms, and towards the bottom of the page you'll see a link that says opt in to the new version. If you click that link, you'll be prompted to sign in with our district account, and then you'll be brought to the new design mode. Let's have a look and see what the new Google Forms looks like. As you can see, it has a look and feel that's very similar to Google Classroom. So one of the first things you'll notice about the new Google Forms is that you have a variety of color schemes and illustrations and images to choose from. Topics are sorted by categories as seen on the left, and there's plenty of choices to choose from among these different themes. One thing you'll notice about the new Google Forms is that it has a simplified design. There's no longer a list of menu choices at the top of the screen. You don't see a file button, an edit button, a view button any longer. Now you have one button in the right-hand corner that serves as the file button. Here you can make a copy, add collaborators, print the form, among other things. To get to the settings of this Google form, click the settings icon, and here you can set the respondents, change the confirmation message, shuffle question order, etc. To send the form, it's just a click of the send button. Here you can send it by email, send it by a link, or embed the link on another web page. To preview your form, click the eye icon to preview the form, and it'll open a new window in your browser. Here you can see what your respondents will see when they access your Google form. To retitle the Google form, click in the left-hand corner to rename your Google form.
The next thing to take a look at are the options for adding a new question or other features such as videos, images, and text. So on the right hand side here you see the plus icon for adding a question. The text icon is for adding titles and descriptions. The picture is for adding images. The play button is for adding videos. And the two bars here are adding sections. One thing to notice, when an item is activated, there's a blue line on the left-hand side and the item appears raised. So here I just navigated to the next question in the form, and this question now appears activated. If I want to change the question type, I just select the drop-down options. If I want to delete the question, I click the trash can. If I want to duplicate it, I click the copy icon. If I want to turn this question off from being required, I just toggle with this button. If I'd like to add a hint, I just click there and I'm able to add a hint or data validation features. Here, this question is currently marked as a multiple choice question. There's two answers that are correct, so I'd actually like to make this a checkbox question. I simply click the drop down arrow and make it a checkbox question. If I'd like to add a question after question 3, I click the plus icon. If I'd like to add a question between questions 2 and 3, I click on question 2 and then click the plus icon. That will insert a question between questions 2 and 3. You'll have to renumber your questions though. That's the basics for using the new Google Forms. It has a nice clean layout that looks like Google Classroom. If you're not happy with it, you can go ahead and click the icon in the left-hand corner and you can go back to the old Google Forms. Give it a try whenever you have a chance.